Good morning, everyone. Today we are on a new day, another day. The sun is shining, and here I am to do a set of movements, some warm up to strengthen and brighten our body movements today. When our bodies are healthy and movement smart, then our brain, our ability to think, our ways of learning, playing, doing anything becomes very good. So let's make our bodies active. Let's start with moving our arms crossways. Here we go. It's always important to move in a place which is nature friendly. Like if you have a garden, if not a balcony, even at your own homes, you can do it in your room, wherever you can find space. But when you're out in the open area, the nature, the oxygen coming from the plants, that really helps us to make our body system more fresh. Our breathing becomes better. So just like you all to twist your upper body in such a way that your hands are touching gently as you twist the upper part of the body, your hands touch, twist. Okay, let's start with moving our shoulders round and back, one after the other. As you notice, I'm wearing a mask. Is because it's not a safe time to be outside, but I'm still wearing one just to feel comfortable and safe and protected from any kind of virus, not just coronavirus, but it can be any other viruses also. There are different kinds of bacteria which are always present as the season changes, so this consumer mask really helps and protects us. So let your arms spread out. As you move, I would like you to focus on your hand movements. What that means is you're not just moving it round and round. What I'm trying to tell you is make your movements more controlled. Focus on the way it's moving. So when you do it slowly and you pay attention to your hands, it seems better that way. You will find your own body control getting better. Both the hands, bend your knees. Okay, let's do the knee bends, stretches. Keep moving this way. Touch the ground, touch the garden, touch the floor. Stay in that till your knees feel a flex and a stretch. Here you will feel a stretch on your thighs and your lower back. The more they're strained on your legs, that means muscles are forming and developing. You will feel slight pain. Don't do too much pain, then just get up. Next you do is stretch your abdomen. We're doing warm-ups to make the body feel as stretchy, as strength, as muscular, the stability, must be flexibility for coordination. I'm going to introduce new kind of movements today for all of you. We call them the primal movement flow, or the animalistic movements, or we can also say free flow movements. So, walk a bit. Even in between movement, exercise, take a little walk, just around. Let your natural breathing system catch breaths. Shake your hands. Move. Make it a big stretch. Good. Go. Here. Okay. Shake your hand. Take a deep breath in, out through your mouth. As you're working out or doing these stretches or movement exercise, be mindful of your environment. So let your senses be more awakened. So hear the sounds. For me, I can hear birds chirping. I hear from distant places azans. I hear the leaves breeze. I hear some cars passing by across the street. Okay. So this is a swinging exercise where you make sure that you're bending a little and your knees are in this position. You see, you're like swinging and bending. Okay. Now control your hand movements. So when I say control, focus on your arms, focus on your hands. Focus. It's like now you're going to go towards Tai Chi or some martial arts movement. Stretch. A little leg movements. Do it as much as you can. Don't overdo it. Don't exhaust yourself. Movement routine has to be in such a way that your body's capacity needs to increase. But if you do all of the things with a lot of intensity, then you will get tired in 3 minutes. So just take it slow. I also like to invite you to do your own movement flow. So your movement flow can be in any direction. So if you're exercising like this, you can move your hands up like this, like that, like this way. Anything. Wherever you find your body get tensed or rigid, so make that body part move. So like now, my legs feel less active. So I'm going to make my legs more active. So it's something I learned when I used to play soccer. The ankle, the leg workout. For all of those who are very good in sports, who play a lot of sports, they would know these kind of exercises. Okay. Let's do a bit of stretch. Go as much as you can. Don't overdo. This is the squat position, or we call as the ape position. So let's sit on the ape position for a bit. My feet are flat on the floor, and I'm going to make my backbone and spine strengthen and stretch like this. We're going to do more animalistic movements. So for this is a warm-up. if we aren't warmed up enough, we can't do those animalistic movements. I'm going to cover up the ape movement, the alligator, the cheetah, or the tiger, the frog, and a few more. Let's see. Why is our animalistic movements important? Is because that helps the body to become more nature friendly, more strong. If you notice how animals are, their bodies are very strong. They could jump off from high places, they could fall, but they don't get hurt that much. They're very good at protecting themselves. Even if you're running, and sometimes we get injured. But if you learn the kind of animalistic movement which I'm going to teach, if you practice them, I doubt you will get hurt or get injured that way, because your body will understand how to protect itself. For example, if I'm running and or I'll just show you. For example, I'm running, I'm playing, and suddenly I fall, but you see how I stop myself. So this is kind of like if you notice, it's like a scorpion movement. So I had my hands down on the grass first, and one leg up, and I quickly get up. If I'm falling this way, for example, I'll twist my body in the air. So again, my hands go first and protect myself. I will take a little pressure, but then there are times where you train your hands also. So then what I do is, to train my hands, this is the first thing I do. I rub my hands, and we're going towards the next round of floor exercises and movement warm up. So here we go. Put your hands down flat. You're like a cat position. Touch and feel the floor with your hands. Feel the pressure. You must feel the earth beneath your hand. Take one hand up. Hold for 5 seconds. Switch. Switch. Then do this downward dog pose. For all of those who've done yoga, you must know these exercises. Yoga is very important for body flexibility and strength. So this is a very core exercise in yoga. The snake flexes your lower back, the tailbone. Same way, you take one leg up. I call it the monkey pose. And this is one of my favorite poses, where I act like Spider-Man.